Chapter 16 Alias's Desire. Alias had wandered into the armor containment room, which was a room built in the 800 HQ to house all of X's armors. She gazed at them all as she walked past them, noticing a few he had obtained before she had joined the Hunters. She walked past the containers that housed Shadow Armor and Ultimate Armor, and came to stand before the Omega Armor. She placed her hand on the container's side. That's when she heard something move. She looked around anxiously. She could have sworn that she had come here alone. You desire to save him, don't you? Came the ghostly voice of a man who sounded old. She spun around and saw the ghostly figure of a short, round-bearded man. Who are you? Alias asked. I am Dr. Light, he replied. Alias gasped, recognizing the name as the legendary robot vader who built X. Yes, I too wish to save him. I can't fight though, I feel so helpless, Alias said with a sigh. Is saving him worth fighting for? Dr. Light asked. Of course it is, he means everything to me, Alias said with determination in her eyes. Very well, young navigator. I will give you the ability to fight and allow you to temporary use of X's ultimate armor to protect you, Dr. Light said. Why not the Omega armor? It is more powerful, Alias questioned. Due to its major design flaw with the Nova Burst, I can only trust X to use it without getting harmed, Dr. Light replied. He walked toward the container with the ultimate armor and pressed several buttons on it and it opened. Step inside, dear. I will then configure the ultimate armor to you, Dr. Light said. With a nod, Alias stepped inside the container. Once Alias was secure, Dr. Light opened the panel on the container and started to work. As he worked, blue lights started flying up and down like lasers, sort of freaking Alias out. After a few moments, Alias felt a bit lightheaded, and when the lights vanished, her body felt heavier. She looked herself over and found herself in the ultimate armor. Sure, it wasn't real X, but having his armor on made her feel so much more better than she had in a little while. When Alias stepped out the container, Dr. Light was nowhere to be found. Thank you, she said, smiling. Bevek Hunter Headquarters Command Room. Seer and Axel landed just outside the command room. Wait here, Seer told him. Seer walked into the command room where Cygnus, Iris, and Violet were waiting for him. Oh, Seer, you're right, Iris said, running into Seer's arms, where upon impact silver sparks jumped out. Easy, I didn't say he'd come out of that unfazed, Seer said. Iris just looked up in his smile as she hugged him. Glad to see you're okay, brother, Violet said. So, what became of X? Cygnus asked. He got away, Seer replied bitterly. He then smiled and looked at the group, which got him curious stares from his teammates. I have a surprise for you all, Seer said. He then stepped out the room and moments later came back in. Adrian looked even more confused as doors opened up again, and in stepped Axel! Violet screamed. She ran over to him and grabbed him in a hug. Adrian noticed as Axel's face turned red in Seer's armor. Axel, where have you been? Cygnus asked. Well, the last I remember was being knocked out of Eurasia by Green Boxer before blacking out. I have no idea how long I was out, but when I woke, I was in the lab fully repaired. After that, I explored the lab, but it seemed to be vacant. Realizing there was nothing there would benefit us, I left. I teleported downtown in Mega City, where I spotted Zero fighting X, and had to step in to save Zero, Axel explained. Either way, it's good to have you back, Axel, Cygnus said. So, what happened to White Runner's body? Zero asked. We had Douglas come and take it to his lab to examine it for something that could tell us more about the Age Hunters, Cygnus said. So, with him down, there only leaves two left, Zero said. Yeah, the two leaders, Skull Valiant and Silver Gallant, Cygnus said. Well, now that we have Axel back, and with Iris willing to fight with us, I'm starting to feel pretty confident about this again, Zero said. Yeah, that gives us 4 hunters to work with again, Cygnus said. Make that 5, came Alice's voice from behind them all. Everyone turned it and spotted Alia. They all looked at her shocked because she was in Ax's ultimate armor. Alia, what are you doing? Cygnus asked. I am going to step in and fight in X's place. I can't just sit around the HQ and do nothing while all my friends risk their lives as they try and save X, Alia said. How do you even wear the ultimate armor? I thought the armor's only configured to X, Axel asked. Good to see you back, Axel. And to answer your question, Dr. Light reprogrammed it for me, Alia replied. Wait, Dr. Light? Violet asked curiously. Yes, he came to me as a ghost, Alia replied. The others just stared at her for a moment, but we just had to let it drop for now. Are you sure this is what you want? Cygnus asked. Alia simply nodded at Cygnus. Alright then, I'll break you down to 2 teams as needed. Team A would be Zero, Iris, and Alia, and Team B would be Axel and Violet, Cygnus said. The 5 hunters came together and looked at each other, and for the first time since this whole mess started, they all felt like things were finally starting to come together again. Well, here's chapter 16 for you, ladies and gentlemen. Honor like always, even though I have only had one review since I started back work on this. Where have all of you guys gone to? Anyway, enough of that. To chapter 17, peace! Thought I was playing Dr. Light out and tried like I did with S' name earlier. For some reason when I did it like that, his name vanished out of my saved document.